Well, this weekend it was too nice to be in, so we've just come somewhere local to have a nice weekend enjoying the sun. And how about this for a view?
Hello, I'm Jane.
Hi, I'm Graham, and
Together
we are the Woolly Cod Wanderers. Well, we haven't put a video out for a while, and that's basically because we've been caught up in doing a lot of stuff around the house. Like, this was what we've been doing. We started with this, which is just tidying up the back a bit, which has always been a dumping ground. But we put the paving down, put some plants in, and a bit of gravel. But we'll show you the main thing that we've been on about. What we've really been busy with is what Jane and myself call our pergola. Come on. So the thing we wanted was a little outdoor space where we could be dry, a bit like your own, on your camper van, where you can sit out and watch the weather and you're dry. So to build this onto the end of the bungalow, we had to take in two main factors, and that was the first one being the bedroom windows. So we had to fit the height bar above those. So that's the first thing we bolted. And then the slope, or the correct term, the pitch of the roof, was dictated by the kitchen the back door. So with the back door, we wanted to make sure we kept clear of the doorway. We've come across slightly on that angle, but that's what dictated the pitch. We then put our two posts in, bolted them to the floor, and then when we went to fix the sidebar on, realised that it was, you think your house is level or square. So bedroom window, kitchen doorway, think would be square. This wall wasn't. And as we tried to put that in, it was drawing the brick. The bolt was coming away from the brick. So we then had to fix another post here, and then fix our batten to that. So then once we got the two battens on the side, put our sides across the main bar, and then drop these, the angle obviously being decided by that. And then on the roof we've put the what do they call it, Jane? It's the polycarbonate roofing, along with the proper, like, double glazing clip down units that have been put on there. And then this side, you would think, oh well, you normally have it open, but what we found when we've been outside is we tend to stick against the wall because you always tend to get a side breeze from the drive. So because of that, we put this Perspex 10mm polycarbonate in here and actually made it more of a wall. The last thing, because I know I'm boring you, is because this wall here is next door's extension, we can't really connect to that. So the pergola finished here. So we added a little bit together screwed it onto there so that it stops that little bit of rain. So now this goes underneath his eaves so we don't get any rain, in theory. But so that's it. So I don't know now. So now we've got the shell of it. I don't know. We need something on the floor. Don't know what. Yes, we've put grass down, or artificial lawn. The other thing I forgot to tell you is, you see that the plugs on the back there and there came in from outside, double plug with switches for anything that we need. So there's our lawn down in our pergola. Needs something on that step other than the dog. There you go. Jane's got 2 black rubber mats, cut them to shape to fit onto the steps. They look quite nice, don't they? It was Jane's idea to paint the step white, and as I said previously, you see the second height there, that's how the step was. But now we're getting old, we dropped the front one down. Jane's painted it white, couple little mats on it. Looks okay, doesn't it? But the only thing is, that corner where the drain pipes are, we need to think of something for there. What do you reckon, Gladys? Eh? Gladys, what do you reckon? We need something in that corner. Just what the corner needed. A nice little water feature. Disguises the drain pipe quite well. However, it looks as though, look at me, don't it? Don't know, I think it needs something around it. That looks a bit better. A few plants around it. I suppose now we need a bit of furniture for it. So we've added a bit of furniture. I had to move that plant, there was too much. But this is the 2 swivel chairs, the water feature in the corner, the couch with our Polly on it. Hello Polly. And a little table. We got the suite, but purchased it off someone in Redcar, which was in a conservatory. But obviously the seats weren't waterproof, so Jane's purchased the material and recovered them with their waterproof material to the 2 chairs and the couch, and then I've Osmo oiled all the bamboo to give it a bit more protection. But Jane's done an amazing job on the chairs. So as you say, that's what we've been up to. And it makes for a lovely little space just to sit and relax and watch the world go by. Anyway, so that's what we've been up to. But for now, back to the video. I think we'll head down to the beach.
Are we ready? Steady? Go!
ship, we've got our beers, we sat outside, we're going to be ordering some food, but this is just to show you what's round our neck of the woods, and it's only what, 10 minutes from us?
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to enjoy these beers. Cheers. Right, I've got lasagna. What have you got?
I've got halloumi and it's got like honey drizzled on it and the flatbread and
All right.
different.
And we haven't forgot the dogs. They've each got
The road.
their own.
Don't want too much weight in it.
No, I'm surprised with everybody else in above us. What are you waiting for?
I suppose it's going to get, so spread yourselves out, make yourself comfy. You might actually want to point your camera out this way. The view's quite good.
All right, thanks for kindly.
Yeah, that's why we're not parking it.
It's a lot higher than I think, isn't it? You don't realise.
Got to have a good set of brakes on this thing, haven't you?
Not to be done.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Oh, this way. Well, that was just showing our local area, darling, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I suppose we're going to have to head for home now. We've got absolutely miles to go, innit?
Yes.
Is it all of 10 minutes, if that?
If that.
Yeah. But it just shows you don't know what's on your own doorstep, innit? Or appreciate what's on your own doorstep. Yeah. Anyway, so till next time, bye for now.